It's your fault. You started. I started it. It's your fault.
Junior, here.
At first, my parents loved that I found a job across the street from the house.
Henry, don't play ball.
My father, who was Irish, was sent to work at the age of 11, and he liked that I got myself a job. He always used to say that American kids were spoiled lazy. And my mother was happy after she found out that the Ciceros came from the same part of Sicily as she did. I mean, to my mother, that was the answer to all her prayers. I was the luckiest kid in the world. I could go anywhere. I could do anything. I knew everybody, and everybody knew me. Wise guys would pull up, and Tootie would toss me their keys and let me park their Cadillacs. I mean, here I am, this little kid. I can't even see over the steering wheel, and I'm parking Cadillacs. But it wasn't too long before my parents changed their minds about my job at the cab stand.
For your mother and sister, make sure you give them to her.
For them, the cab stand was supposed to be a part-time job, but for me, it was definitely full-time. That's all I wanted to do. And see, people like my father could never understand, but I was a part of something. I belonged. I was treated like a grown-up.
Henry, look, Henry, tell him 519. It's a bad
Every day I was learning to score. $1 here, $1 there. I was living in a fantasy.
Fuck his mother when it's fun. Is that right? Did you have a good day at school today?
My father was always pissed off.
Learned a lot.
He was pissed that he made such lousy money. He was pissed that my kid brother Michael was in a wheelchair. He was pissed that there were 7 of us living in such a tiny house.
Why don't you tell me about this? It's a letter from school. It says you haven't been there in months. In months? You think this is fun? I'm a bum! You want to go up to be a bum?
But after a while, he was mostly pissed because I hung around the cab stand. He knew what went on at that cab stand. And every once in a while, I'd have to take a beating. But by then, I didn't care. The way I saw it, everybody takes a beating sometime.
I can't make any more deliveries.
What do you mean you can't make any more deliveries? You're gonna fuck everything up.
My dad said he's gonna kill me. Look.
Come on with me.
That in there, kid?
No.
What about him?
Nope. That's the guy.
Get him.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You know this kid?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know where he lives?
Yeah.
Deliver mail to his house?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, from now on, any letter from that school to that kid's house comes directly here. You understand?
Yeah.
If another letter from that school goes to that kid's house, in the fucking oven, you're gonna go head first.
That was it. No more letters from truant officers, no more letters from school, in fact, no more letters from anybody. Finally, after a couple of weeks, my mother had to go to the post office and complain. How could I go back to school after that and pledge allegiance to the flag and sit through good government bullshit? Paulie hated phones. He wouldn't have one in his house.
Oh, you want me to call him back?
No, I make the call back.
He used to get all his calls secondhand, then you'd have to call the people back from an outside phone.
You get it, Nickel? Get him on the phone for me.
Don't get your feet.
There were guys, that's all they did. All day long was take care of Paulie's phone calls.